What is up, guys? This is a custom gameplay video request from RitsyReelz, a channel member. Thank you so much, Ritzy. I really appreciate you a lot, and I love seeing your thematic comments on all these different matches that I'm doing. So they requested that I face Magog here with Standard 3, Expert 1, and to put in the Wrecking Crew as the modular set into Magog instead of one of the Mojo Mana Scenario Pack modular sets. We are using their favorite She-Hulk Pool Aspect deck, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I actually already have this deck sleeved up here because I never unsleeved it because I like playing it so much, so I don't have to do the extra task of sleeving these cards. And they requested for me to play Magog here. I just want to give a huge shout out once again to RitsyReelz. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for becoming a webware fanatic, mega fanatic. And yeah, I am so thankful to you, and I hope you enjoy this gameplay. They have some really cool proxies as well. I don't have the proxy cards, but if I play a card that they have proxied, I will put the image on the screen here, and they proxy all the Crisis of Infinite Deadpool cards right here. So hopefully these Dreadpool cards come out because they have really cool She-Hulk variants of these cards. So let's go ahead and get started here. So Magog here, let me see, with the setup, we put the Champion Environment card and the Challenger's Environment card in place. So we have this and this right here already, and then the booing side is going to be face up. So if there's at least 5 ratings counters on the challengers, then we flip it over to this side, the cheering side. And if there's 10 ratings counters, then we win the game. And that's how the players can win the game. And then if we lose, we can lose the game if Magog defeats us, or if he gets 5 on here, flips over to the champion side, and he gets 10 counters on here, then we will lose the game. So to defeat Magog, we cannot just bring his hit points down to 0. We don't win. We must get ratings counters and get the crowd to cheer for us in order to win here. So let's advance the main scene to stage 1B. And to start off with 1 times player threat, it goes up 2 per turn. And every single time it hits 6, Magog is going to, let me see, whenever we hit 6 here, Magog does not win. We remove all the threat on here and place 2 ratings counters on the champion instead. And then Magog here has a force response. After he attacks and damages a character, place 2 ratings counters on the champion. So if we're playing him on standard, we have the side A here. And if for expert, we have side B. He comes in with 3 attacks. So if he does damage to an ally or to our character, he gets 2 range counters on the champion every single time. And there's no way to remove that. So I'm not sure what we're going to do to mitigate that. And as a force interrupt, whenever Magog will be defeated, we set his hit point dial back to 10 and then place 2 range counters on the challengers and a DH player face on a counter card. So we have to defeat him over and over again to get the range counters on the challengers for us to win. All right, I think we got everything set up here. And we also have Pursued by the Past, the standard 3 environment. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the encounter deck here. I think we have nothing else to do. Yeah, that's it there for the setup. All right, and then let's shuffle up our She-Hulk Pool Aspect deck right here. Whoops. Let's do one more right here. All right, and then we're going to draw up to our hand size of 6 in our alter ego. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can't just take our time to build out this game. We kind of have to set a little bit of a tempo here. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Well, we got a Power in All of Us with Avengers Mansion. So I think I just want to get that out. Let me see. If we do this, oh wait, we could stun Magog, right? He does not have Star Wars Studies, so we probably need the Superhuman Strength here, I think. And then we have a Ground Stomp, Helicarrier, and Lockjaw. I think we mulligan the Helicarrier here because I don't know if we can get even more supports other than the Mansion for this game. So let's mulligan discard 3 cards, and we're going to draw 3 more cards back up to our hand size here of 6. And we're looking for, oh, so we got Kid Pool here, which is, RitsyReelz has a, what's that called, a proxy of Kid Pool, where it's She-Hulk Kid, like a kid She-Hulk, which is really cool. So I'm going to put that on the screen, and if I get Kid Pool out this game, I'll definitely put that card back on the screen. But we're not sure if I'm able to play the Kid Pool card. All right, let's see here. So I think all we do is flip over here to hero form. We'll use our response to do even lift. After you change this form, do 2 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Magog here for 2. That'll bring it from 10 down to 8. So doing a little bit of damage to him already. And then what do? We play the Mansion. I can exhaust it, draw a card, play the Superhuman Strength. And then we stun Magog here, so we can last another turn. But we lose some good cards, unfortunately. Can I save? Let's save Mockingbird just in case. We're going to do 4 cards here because the Power Novice is a double in pain for a basic card. So 4 to play in Avengers Mansion. We can exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Not a double. That's okay. We're gonna use 2 resources right here, so I can play a superhuman strength. It's a 2-cost upgrade. She-Hulk gets +2 attack, and after She-Hulk attacks, discard superhuman strength, and we can stun the attacked enemy. So She-Hulk has 3 +2. We're gonna swing for 5 at Magog. That'll bring from 8 down to 3, and then it's a force response, so we must do it. We must discard this, and then we can stun Magog here as well. All right, and then that is gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to hand sets of 4 here in our hero form. We got a triple here, so I'm liking that. Self-control. Okay, it is Magog's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. It goes up to 3 threat. Then he's gonna attack us, but he's stunned, so activation won't go through. Then we go to encounter phase. He's gonna deal us a face down encounter card here, which is gonna be Dark Designs. Oh man. Okay, place a pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. Then if it has any counters on it, there's 1 counter. He's gonna scheme now. So scheme with a base of 1 plus a boost card here of 0. Okay, so boost effect is 0, or the boost icon is 0. So he's only schemed for 1, so this goes up to 4. So we're still okay. And then after this activation resolves as a boost effect, place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. Okay, so we're doing all right here. Oof. Okay, so it's back to our turn. Let's go ahead and Avengers Mansion first, so we can draw a card. I think I'm definitely just gonna. Ooh, I got another superhuman strength. Do I even bother playing into Deadpool here? If I do this, I kind of want to get Deadpool out so we can thwart this thing down. Yeah, I think we actually go for. Okay, let's go ahead and use this as a triple resource. It says double the number of resources card generates if your identity has sustained less than 5 damage, and triple the resource instead if you sustain no damage. We're our full life of 15 here, so this is a triple resource, so I can play a Focus Raged. And then it's a 3-cost upgrade. As a hero action, we exhaust this card, take 1 damage. So we drop from 15 down to 14, and then we can draw a card. Turn 2. Ooh, wait, not my responsibility. So I could flip down here. Let me see. If we defeat him, we get 2 range counters, and we also get a phase down encounter card, though. Darn, I don't want the encounter card. I think I have no choice here. Let's see. If I swing with She-Hulk, what do we do? We could play Not My Responsibility to prevent the threat, and then I don't have the resource to get out Deadpool here, unfortunately. So I could get down to superhuman strength for next turn. I think that is going to be a play. So we lose Deadpool here, another ally, but I think that's fine. This is at 4 threat. It's going to go up 2, so it goes up to 5. We can prevent 1 Alter Ego. Then we're going to Not My Responsibility on ourselves. Yeah, we're going to swing for 3 on Magog. That'll bring from 3 down to 0. So he's now defeated. So we just knocked him out. Whenever we knock him out here, we get 2 range counters on the challengers. So we got a good start here. And then we deal each player a face down counter card. So that's not good. And then I think that's it. We set his hit point back to 10. Okay. So next we're going to use 2 resources here. So I can play another superhuman strength here. It's a 2-cost upgrade. We get +2 attack, and after we attack, we must discard this and then stun the attacked enemy. We're going to flip down here to Alter Ego, and then we're just going to pass here. Yeah, let's ready back up. We're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 6 now, so we can get our hand size back up, holding on to the Not My Responsibility. Ooh, we got a split personality, but if I flip down to Alter, I think that's not going to be the best thing for us, though, but we'll see what happens. Okay, it's Magog's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main scheme. We're going to use I Object. When threat will be placed on a scheme, prevent 1 of it. So we're only going to add 1 threat to the main scheme with our effect, because we are an attorney here, so we only add 1 threat instead of 2. So this goes up to 5. Let's clean it up. And if it hits 6, then he gets 2 range counters, but it does not hit 6 yet. Then he's going to scheme here with a base of 1 plus a boost card here of 3. So he's scheming for a total of 4. I think we do, let me see, do we Not My Responsibility this? Take 4 damage? That kind of hurts. We could just recover it off. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do the Not My Responsibility. So interrupt when you would when any amount threat we place on a scheme. So 4 threat goes on a main now with Magog's team activation. You or your ally takes the damage instead. We're going to take the 4 damage on She-Hulk. We drop from 14 down to 10. All right. Then he's going to deal with a face on encounter card for a total of 2 encounter cards here. First one is Bulldozer, which is a wrecking crew member. Villainous, whenever he activates, he gets a boost card and his attacks gain overkill. Okay. And then last encounter card, Legal work. Oh man, you may flip to alter ego. We're already in alter ego. We have to choose one. We can either give the main scheme an acceleration or exhaust ourselves. I didn't want to exhaust here, but I think I have to. So let's exhaust ourselves to remove this card from the game. All right, and then it's back to our turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and do we mention now? I want to play split personality. We don't have the thwart though, it's the problem. I need to save the resources for this for sure. Bulldozer. Man, he hits for 3 a turn. That is rough. He can scheme for 1. Oh man, if the main scheme pops there, that's going to be pretty bad for us. Let's see, what can we do here? I think we flip over here first. Yeah, we're going to change over to hero form. Do you even live? It's going to do 2 damage to an enemy. So let's do 2 to Bulldozer here. All right. And then let's go ahead and this is a single resource now because I wasn't able to recover because the card exhausted me. Let's go ahead and just take some damage, I think. We're going to focus Raged, take a damage, drop from 10 down to 9, and we can draw a card. Drew into a double. Okay, let's Avengers Mansion, draw another card. Oof, 1-2 punch. So, a bunch of dead cards. I wish I had the, yeah, I cannot already unless I make a basic attack here. Split personality flips us back down. But we can at least maybe ground stomp, I guess. A little bit unfortunate here. We're in a really bad situation now because we need an ally to thwart, but I don't think I have it. We're going to do 2 resources here so I can play ground stomp, deal 1 damage to each enemy. So 1 on Magog brings us from 10 down to 9, and then 1 on Bulldozer, 3 damage. And we need an ally to thwart for us right now. We're going to do 3 resources here so I can play split personality. Change your form, change to alter ego, and then draw up to your pretty hand side. So we're going to draw 5 more cards back up to 6, holding on to the double here. That is, oh, we got X. Okay, that's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Okay, and we got Superhuman Law Division. Okay, X is going to be our savior here. We play X, and we play this. We don't have a mental resource for this thing, though, unfortunately. But X is exactly what we needed here. So I think I hold on to the cut upper, and I can take out Bulldozer. Okay, we're going to use 1 resource here to play a Superhuman Law Division. As an alter ego action, we exhaust this card and spend a mental resource to remove 2 from a scheme. We don't have a mental resource to spend right now because these are all non-mentals. 3 resources here to play Professor X. When he enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to confuse the villain. So Magog does not have steady, so he is fully confused here, which is great for us. X will thwart for 3 from the main, drop it down to 2 threat. He'll take a consequential damage. So if he schemes and he goes, yeah, I think we're okay now. Okay, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size of 6, holding on to the cut upper here. Okay, we got another ally in Hellcat. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better here. We need the challenger guy to come out, I think, so we can actually get more ratings counters. Okay, Magog's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. It goes up to 4. He's going to scheme, but he is confused. So the activation won't go through. This guy's going to scheme for 1. We're going to I object and prevent that 1 threat from going on the main scheme. So Bulldozer, his scheme will do nothing because he only has 1 scheme. And he only has... Oh, wait, when he activates, give him a boost card. Just kidding. He's going to scheme here with... We're not going to I object yet. He gets a villainous here. So he gets a face-down boost card, which is going to be 1 and a boost effect for each elite minion in play. This card gets +1 boost icon. Darn it. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3 boost icons because he's an elite minion. He's scheming for 3 on this. It's going to pop. We don't need to I object it. So it's going to add 3 to this. I forgot for some reason, I thought he only got the villainous, the boost card when he attacks, but he gets it when he schemes. So I did not think that through. This hits 7, which is more than 6. So we remove all the counters. And then we place 2 ratings counters on the champion. So now Magog got his 2 counters here. All right. And then now we go to the activation, or the counter phase. Get a face on counter card, which is going to be Sinister Strike and Alter Ego. Place a Pursue counter on Pursue by the path. So there's 3 here. And if there's any counters on it, there is counters. This one will only flip at 4. This card will surge. So we get another card. We got Jot of Adrenaline. Attached to Magog, he gets Retaliate 1 and Stalwart now. Okay, that's not good. After Magog's hit points are reset, place 1 range counter on challenges and his card's card. Okay, that's really good for us though. Okay, so that's going to end the round. So if Professor X is in play, he gets his card at the end of the round. All right, so it's back to our turn. Okay, what do we do here? I want to take out Magog. and flip this as soon as possible. Let's Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. Got Ironheart. We can get it ready with Stick to Itiveness. Healing Factor might actually be huge here. I have to save the cut upper. If I change, let's see, how much attack do I have? I have 2 plus this. I have 5 attack. So if I take out Bulldozer, and then I get it ready here with this, then I can swing for 6 on Magog. Cannot take him out. He has Retaliate 1. Wait, if I swing for 6, and then I do 2 more, would you even lift? That is 8 damage. No, I swing for 5. Whoops. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 2, that's 7. Can I do 2 damage somehow? I mean, Ironheart will do 1. It doesn't matter. We have to flip here. I think I have to let Bulldozer attack me and go for Magog. Because I need to flip this, I think, as soon as possible. Okay, let's go ahead and flip over here to Hero Form. Do you even lift, when you change this form, do 2 damage to enemy? We're going to do 2 to Magog here. Wait, actually, I don't need counters. So 2 damage on Magog, bringing it from 9 down to 7. Okay, then we're going to focus Rage, exhaust this card, take a damage, drop from 9 down to 8, and we can draw a card as a hero action. Returns to another legal practice. So if I play, I could just waste the uppercut here, but I don't want to. We attack Magog. We do 5 to him. We can chump block this guy. Yeah, that'll be the play. So let's use a double resource here, so I can play Ironheart. When you play her from your hand, we can draw a card. Drew into a Machine Man. Ooh, wait a minute. We drew into Machine Man. Is that a play? We do this. Do this. But then I have to throw away the cut upper first to Stick to Itiveness, which may not be the play. How many cards we got left in the deck? We're not going to deck out here because our hand has only 4. What I want to do is defeat Magog this turn. So if I swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Magog, he's down to 2. We need to ready up with Stick to Itiveness. Or I could Machine Man here. Have Machine Man swing for the last 2. Ready up. Take out Bulldozer and then keep the superhuman strength for another turn and lose. I think we have to lose uppercut here. I think that's gonna be the play. No, Machine Man can't swing for 2 on Magog unless I spend an extra resource, and I'm short on the resources, I think. Yeah, so I need to do this here for him to swing for extra damage. I need a double because right now I swing for 5. Dang, what do I do? I think I just take out Magog here, and then I'll chump block Bulldozer with Ironheart. Yeah, that'll be the play. Okay, She-Hulk's going to swing here for 5 on Magog. That'll bring him from 7 down to 2. And then Magog has Retaliate and Stalwart. So we take a damage drop from 8 down to 7. And then with his Stalwart, we cannot trigger Superhuman Strength because we cannot stun him because he's Stalwart. When that happens, with the ruling with Superhuman Strength is that this card stays in play here. So we just keep it here. Then we're going to, I would love to Healing Factor, but I think I need the, oh wait, if I chump block him, wait, hold up. I'm not thinking this through correctly. Because if I chump block Bulldozer's attack, then I can keep an ally up. That means I can just Machine Man here with Hellcat to take out Magog. He won't retaliate because this is now gone. Then Ironheart can just, I don't know, do 1 to Bulldozer. And then we could play the Stick to Itiveness as well. And then we lose cut upper, but we can stun him next turn. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we're going to use 2 resources here so I can play Machine Man. We need a physical. Yeah, 2 resources here to play Machine Man. Okay, then we're going to use 2 resources here. We're going to play a Stick to Itiveness as a 2-cost upgrade. If we spend a physical resource and exhaust this card, we can ready up. So I could have Machine Man swing for 2 on Magog, or I could ready up and just swing for 5. Either way, he won't retaliate. So I might as well do it myself, right? Yeah, Let's exhaust it to Isthmus, spend a physical resource. We're going to declare Hellcat Swag to be a physical so we can ready up She-Hulk here. And then, oh, wait. I'm not sure with the ruling here with the superhuman strength. Does he get stunned? I think he does. This is force response. His force response would trigger before my force response because the villain's force response triggers first, right? So we're going to swing here for 5 on Magog. I don't even want this to trigger though. I don't know the ruling, guys. Okay, you know what? Sorry, let me just redo that because I'm not sure about the ruling. So let's just do the ruling that I know for sure. So we're not gonna stick to Infinite to get the ready. We're just gonna have Machine Man swing for 1 at Magog. Whenever he attacks or thwarts, we can spend a resource. We're spending a resource here to give him +1 to his basic power. So he's gonna swing for 2 at Magog. That'll bring Magog from 2 down to 0. His hit points are set to 0, so he doesn't have the Retaliant Star anymore. So this is now gone. And then we discard his force response when his hit points are reset. Place 1 range counter on a challenger, and then discard this card. So we get a range counters on the challengers. And then since Machine Man defeated him, we put another 2 on the challenger here. So there's 5 counters here on the challengers. Machine Man takes a consequential damage. And then whenever there are 5 counters, we flip this card over to the cheering crowd. And then we set our hit points to 10. Or Magog's hit points back to 10 here. And then whenever we reset him, we deal each player a face down encounter card right here. And as a force response with this, that's his force interrupt. So this happens first. He gets a face down encounter card. He won't retaliate because their retaliate was taken out with the attack. And then for tag team here, as a force response, after we flip to the side, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a surprise contender, put into play, engage with the first player. So we look here for the surprise contender, which is good for us. So this guy comes out here. But he's going to swing with Villainous and 2 and has 7 health. But if we defeat him, we get 2 more range counters on the challengers. So we got to defeat Magog twice and defeat the surprise contender here. We have 5 attack. Oof. Okay, I think we can do it. I think we got to flip down to Altar though. So we can try to live this. We shuffle up the encounter deck. Alright. And then Ironheart's going to swing for 1 at the surprise contender. We got to take out these minions now. And then that is going to end our turn here, right? Yeah. So we're ready back up. Well, Ironheart takes a consequential damage. And then we're going to draw back up to our hands here 4 in our hero form. So we almost deck out, but oh no, we decked out. Not good. Oh, we got nicked though. Face down counter card, shuffle up, discard power back into the deck. Okay. Well, the good thing is we got nick, but the bad thing is we now have 3 encounter cards and we got to take a bunch of attacks here. I don't know, we're going to die. I think we take this guy's attack and we chump block the other 2 attacks. Yeah, because it's going to be a rough turn. Okay, so we decked out drawing 4, and then it is Magog's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. 2 threat. He's going to attack us. Ironheart will block the attack. He's hitting with a base of 3 plus a boost card here of 1. So 4 damage, knocks out Ironheart. If he attacks and damages a character, he just damaged Ironheart, which is a character. He gets 2 counters on the champion. So this goes up to 4 now. Okay. Then Bulldog's going to hit us with 3 with Villainous. So we're going to have... Actually, let's do Surprise Contender first. He's going to hit us with 2 with Villainous. We're going to just take it. Oh, man. 3 boosts. So it's going to do 5 damage. That'll bring us from 7 down to 2. Okay. This guy's going to hit us with 3. He also has Villainous. Machine Man blocks. Another 3 booster. So it didn't matter. Takes out Machine Man. And I think this may be it for She-Hulk here. We could dealt a face down encounter card. First one. Give each brute enemy in play a tough status card. And then if no toughs were given, then we do an effect, but toughs are given. Oh man, Magog is a brute here. That's a cool thing from the Wrecking Crew. The Bulldozer is a brute as well. It's a tough status card. Alright. Next encounter card. Pump up the crowd. When reviewed, if the champion is on the cheering side, champion is not. We place an additional threat here. So it's not on the cheering side here, it's on the booing side. So because we're winning with the challengers, so we don't place an additional 1 threat here. We place 1 range counters on challengers when this is defeated with 4 threat and 2 acceleration. Okay, last encounter card. Drawing near. After your turn begins, discard top card of your deck and then place 1 pursuit counter pursued by pass by each pursuit resource icon. Okay, so our turn begins now. We survived. As the force response when your turn begins, we must discard the top card of our deck. It has 1 resource icon, so we place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the pass. When there are 4 here, we remove the 4 counters and we flip it over. And then we find our Nemesis minion and then reveal it. And then do we get a Nemesis side? Yeah, we do everything. Okay, so wait, that's Dreadpool. So unfortunately, Titania comes out as another minion. And then we get X is equal to 6 because that's our remaining hit points. So we get personal challenge here. When review, place an additional 1 times player threat here. So this is going to be 4 threat with a crisis. And then we shuffle these 3 cards into the encounter deck. Let's see if we don't attack, heal all damage and again surge. Attach the minion with the highest prince. Okay, so it's not the worst thing. We're going to shuffle all this up. I think we have to ignore Bulldozer here with this tough because that's way too rough for us. So we're going to shuffle up the encounter deck here. And that's going to resolve the drawing nearer effect. Okay. Whew. Okay, we managed to survive it. That was really close. We may still lose here, but we can at least try to do something. Okay, it's back to our turn. I think let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card. We drew into a Helicarrier. I think we play, I could Symbiote Suit here actually. Get an extra encounter card, but then it'll buff up my power a little bit. Yeah, I think we hold on to. We for sure play Nick. I think so. It's too late for resource generator at this point in the game. This would be 4 resources because the power novel is a double when paying for a basic card, so we can play Nick Fury. When Nick enters play, choose one, pick the one, and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, good. We got the double here. I think I just played the clean double for a Symbiote Suit. Let's see if I Symbiote Suit. Then I can do how much damage? We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knock this guy out. Get 2 ratings counters. Nick thwarts 2 here. This will pop. They'll all scheme, but we're far from losing right now, right? So we can let this pop. We can let everyone scheme, which is bad for us. We can just keep this in play, I think. I don't think we need to draw with this, and we can keep our life up. Oh, wait. No, if we draw a physical resource, we can get it ready with 6 itiveness. Do I try to draw a physical here and take a damage at that risk? Let's do it. I would love to get it ready. Yeah. Oh, man. Maybe. No, but I can symbiote, so I have life. But I want a little bit more life. Let's focus rage. Take a damage. Drop from 2 down to 1. Draw a card. Oh, we got a physical. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and use 4 resources here so I can play a symbiote suit. Your identity gets +1 to each of your basic powers. So we're now 2 thwart, 4 attack, and 3 defense. And we get +1 hand size and +10 hit points. So we go from 1 up to 11 now. So we're very healthy. And then we're going to attack the surprise contender with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the superhuman strength, +1 symbiote suit, so 6 damage, knocks him out. Since he's not stunned because he's knocked out with the superhuman strength effect, superhuman strength stays in play. So 6 damage, knocks out surprise contender. When he's defeated, place 2 range counters on the challengers. So we get 2 more counters. So we go from 5 up to 7 here, and we need to get 10 to win. So we're getting close to the finish line. And then, let's see here. There's a crisis on here, so we cannot thwart it out. We're going to exhaust 6 to Isthmus and spend a physical resource right here so we can ready up She-Hulk. And do I even recover here, or do I just thwart this out now, actually? Because if I thwart this out, I get a range counters on there. I can flip over. Swing for a lot. Yeah, I think I thwarted actually. Yeah, let's thwart. I think because they'll scheme for 1 each. He's villainous, which is nasty. But she only schemes for 1. So yeah, we're gonna thwart for 2 with a symbiote suit from here. Drop it down to 2. Nick Fury is gonna thwart for 2. Clear it off. Nick will take a consequence damage. When this side scheme is defeated, place 1 range counters on the challengers. So we get another range counters. We're up to 8 counters now, and this side scheme is gone. So if we defeat Magog 1 more time, then we win. And then I think I flip down here. I have 11 life. We're going to be getting 2 encounter cards. If he schemes out, then we have enough threshold for now. Yeah, let's flip down to Alter Ego, and hopefully we can get non-responsibility even, because that'll be even better. Okay, and then we're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to draw back up to our hand size of 6 +1 the symbiote suit, because we get +1 hand size, so we're drawing 7 cards here. Come on, not my... Oh, we got the not my responsibility, guys. So I'm feeling really, really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do we have the damage? We have a 1-2 punch, so we have the damage and superhuman strength. So we can survive this turn with the extra encounter cards. Then we're good to go. Okay, it is Magog's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main because it adds 2 every single turn. This goes up to 4. Okay, he is gonna scheme here with the base of 1 plus a face down boost card. which is going to be, oh, 0. Boost effect is you are confused. Yeah, okay, that's even better. So we get confused here, and then that is the boost effect. He only schemes for 1, so the main scheme here goes up to 5. Then Titania is going to scheme for 1. We're going to use I object. It's not a threat activation, so we can be confused as we use it. Interrupt when threat will be placed on a scheme, prevent one of it. So we're going to prevent her 1 threat. It doesn't go on the main scheme. Bulldozer is going to scheme for 1 plus a face on boost card because he is villainous. Oh, okay, so we got as a boost, unfortunately, so I can't get the proxy stuff out, but he schemes for 1 plus 2, so scheme for a base of 3, or 3 total on the main, and we are going to play a Not My Responsibility. As interrupt, when any of my threat we place on scheme, you or an ally hits a damage instead, we're going to give Nick 3 damage and knock him out, and no threat goes on a main scheme. Alright, here, we get 2 face encounter cards or encounter phase because of the hazard icon from Symbiote Suit. So we just got to survive this. 2 encounter cards. First one is Master Plan, place 4 threat on each side scheme. This goes from 4 up to 8, and I mean, that is completely fine. We have 1 more encounter card here. We just got to survive this. We got critically enhanced. Oh yeah, this is fine. Attached to a minion with the highest printed hit points, that's going to be Titania. No, printed, it's going to be Bulldozer. And then if they're not armor minions to play Surge, but there is a minion, so this goes to Bulldozer. He gets plus 3 hit points. He now has 10 hit points, the tough, and 3 damage. But it does not matter because he does not have guard, and Titania also does not have guard. So let's move them aside here. I gotta make sure I do the drawing nearer. Okay, so that's going to end the encounter phase. It is back to our turn. We're going to trigger this force response when your turn begins. Discard top card of your deck. It has 1 printed resource icon, so we place 1 counter on Pursue by the Pass. And this should have been flipped back over here. All right, and then it is, it's back to our turn here. Okay, I think we have the kill here. So let's do anything alter? No, I don't think so. Let's go ahead and exhaust Avenger's Mansion so we can draw a card. Let's go ahead and flip over here to hero form. We're going to trigger Do You Even Live? Deal 2 damage to the enemy after you flip this form. 2 damage on Magog. Knocks off his tough stats card here. And then let's go ahead and exhaust our Focused Rage. Take a damage, drop from 11 down to 10. And we can draw a card as a hero action. We drew into another 1-2 punch. And then let's see. We have the Confused. But we can, yeah, we're going to use 2 resources here. So I can play a superhuman strength here. So we have 2 copies, is not limited. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3. We have 8 attack right now. And then I think I want to get out Deadpool here. So let's use 3 resources here. So I can play Deadpool to match up with She-Hulk here for the finish. And these guys don't have guard, so we can ignore them. Deadpool is going to swing for 2 on Magog. That will bring him from 10 down to 8 damage. Then Deadpool will take a consequential damage. She-Hulk has 3 base attack, plus 1 symbiote suit, plus 2 for each superhuman strength. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to swing for 8. And that will bring Magog from 8 all the way down to 0. And whenever we defeat him, we get 2 ratings counters on the challengers here. So where is the other 3 counter? Yeah, so then we go up to 10 here. And then if there are 10 ratings counters on here, then you wow the crowd and the players win the game. And yeah, if we need to, we could have exhausted to Itness, spend a physical to get another ready here on She-Hulk, and then swing for another for some more big damage there. Yeah, that was, man, that was really close. I'm not sure. I probably should have went down to Alter Ego earlier and just allowed him to scheme more, because we could have let him pop this a few more times and still not lose. But if he got another attack activation during that phase when we had 2 life left in hero form, that would have been game right there. So yeah, that was a super duper fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Huge shouts once again to RitsyReelz. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support so much. I love playing this deck a lot, and I hope you enjoy this gameplay and this matchup as much as I do. Thank you so much for the request and recommending this modular set, the Wrecking Crew modular set. That was tons of fun and made this challenge super duper difficult. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.